All right, sitting here at the kitchen table. Dog is staring at me over there. And I lost my pocket knife after the other box I did. So I don't know what happened to it. Maybe in the other BattlBox. So, because I moved it downstairs and haven't shifted it to the camping gear. This is another BattlBox that came in this week. Instead of putting it on the counter and not getting to it, I figured I'm gonna video it now. So it's a Friday morning here where I'm at. So who knows what morning it is where you're at. Maybe it's not even morning. I don't know. I'm just gonna speak to myself. All right, so this is BattlBox Mission Brief 91 for those that are into all this kind of fun stuff. So this will have what's in here. When you get the BattlBox that comes with this will give you a description of everything that you're gonna pull out of the box. So I guess we will start here. Those are actually kind of cool. So these are done by Walkers. They're razor slim electronic muffs. I'm kind of curious on this one. I think I know what I'm getting into here, but let's see. Ooh, I do. Oh, nice, and a couple of cool patches in there. I love a good patch. Oh, so these are, yeah, they are electronic. They are muffs. There you go. I'm not sure what they electronically do. I'm assuming they probably would have Wi-Fi connected to them. I don't have glasses, so you're not going to see my squinting. High gain omnidirectional microphones, full dynamic range HD speakers for clear, balanced sound, low noise frequency tuned for natural sound clarity, sound activated compression, 0.02 second reaction time. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming because it's got the microphones. So, sound dampening composite housing, recessed volume control knob, audio input jack, ultra compact and collapsible, and includes 2 patches. So I'll have to mess around with those at some point here. Those are pretty cool. So I'll just set them off over here. I like the patches too. Those are good. Thrown on a backpack here shortly. All right, let's see what we got next. It's a not sure what. How's that? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I think it feels like a spork. Maybe a metal spork. Daphne, you up? Oh, hi. Oh, it is. It is a spork. Pretty cool. Camping spork. So for all your sporking needs, come here, puppy. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here, little girl. So this is our six-month-old golden doodle. And she is, she's about 6 months in a couple days, something like that. So her name is Daphne Eloise, which that was the name that was already given to her. She was a rehouse. Somebody else had bought her, couldn't handle her, just based on their schedule and stuff like that. And so my friend reached out and said, hey, I know you've been looking for a puppy. And so right before I left for Poland last month, a month before, really, in July, we picked her up, and so she's been with us now for since July 6th. So she was born March 6th, we got her July 6th, so she's been with us about 2 months now. And she's getting the hang of things. She was not very well trained yet. I mean, she was a puppy, so there wasn't much training going on yet, but she's starting to get the hang of it. She's getting sit down, crawl. She knows to not go chase down her food when we feed her and stuff like that. So, all right, so this is moving on to, remember we're in BattlBox Box 91. Phoenix Talon Outdoor Element. So, ooh, hot dog. I just have something about knives. I don't know why. I have a knife collection that is pretty cool that I get from different countries when I go to visit different places. So, that is a pretty cool knife right there. So I'll kind of hold it up. got the hook knife there, and there is a blade on that one. I don't know if you can tell, but blade there. And that blade is actually reinforced separately, so there's a couple screws in it. The hook blade is right there. But yeah, it's a nice blade. So I was gonna see if there's blades there. There are not. And the sheathing is, yeah, it's definitely plastic. It's a plastic sheathing. So that is a nice blade. It's got some, I think these are clips to go and maybe attach these holes here somewhere. I'm not sure. There's also, looks like there's another hook blade in there. So that must mean those either wear out or something. But that is a cool blade. That's nice. I like it. I like it. Maybe one of these days I'll just do a video and show off weird blades. I don't have a ton, but I have enough. All right. Next thing, we've got biscuits and sausage gravy. I will never use this because I don't eat pork. I believe this probably has pork in it, white gravy, salt, butter, and rich wheat flour. Pork, there isn't even any meat listed in the top several ingredients, so I don't even see meat. Oh, pork sausage crumble, literally. So here's a funny thing, and I'm sure this is great. Whatever. Again, I don't eat pork, so it's a non-issue to me. But pork sausage is in it, but comically, the pork sausage is the last thing listed as an ingredient. So when you flip back over to here, the ingredients, and you can feel free to pause this on your own, but you'll notice that the pork sausage is the last ingredient. So, so I'm sure this is good, but yeah, again, wouldn't use it. So, but no biggie. No biggie. All right, what do we got next? Ooh. All right, so we got a cooling towel, fast-acting cooling towel. So I've done some long-distance running, and I've also done some just hanging out in the woods with my father-in-law back before he passed away. So hikes, these are good. Camping, all right. So yeah, it's a pretty sizable, nice, yeah. Comes with its own pouch, so again, you can attach it onto a bag. So that's pretty nice. I will definitely be using that. Also has like a loop here so you could leave it out and let it dry. So that's actually a good one. I have a couple of these floating around that I've used. Also good for just the random sporting activity, I suppose. Golf, things like that. So, cool. All right. We'll come back to that here in a sec. So this is the same box as, there's a Phoenix Talon, and this says it's the Phoenix Feather. Oh, I didn't notice this. So on the Phoenix Talon, and this one here, there's some, this is already an 8.5 minute video. I don't know if that's going to be too long or too short. We'll find out. I don't have many of you watching yet anyhow, so we'll see. Yeah, so the replaceable gut hook, that's fine. So the blade is 3.23 inches on this. Oh, okay, so there is, let me give you a little bit. All right, there's a Everspark wheel here. So that's there. Actually, the spark comes this way. Yep, there we go. So I think you can see that. Yep, you can see that. So there's the Everspark wheel. Removable G10 scales with inside storage space. So that is these screws here, remove, and then there's some storage space inside of that. The extended tang right here is used, you can use it as a kind of like a hammer, it says. So that, didn't realize, should have read the back of the box. And then lanyard hole, which, yeah, we knew all that. And then they were also saying, yeah, you can use these as finger, like, again, scaling a fish, you know, go like that. So, but anyhow, all right, pretty cool. So there's some stuff in the back of the box, didn't realize that. My apologies. We'll figure that one out for next time. So back over to the Phoenix Feather. So this is another blade, and this is definitely a feather. So all right, there's the blade. Similar case, kind of like a plastic. See if I can do this without cutting off my fingers. So there's the blade, pretty nice. So I like it. This one here is it's a 3-inch blade. So covering up my eyes. 3-inch blade, 6 inches point to point. Screwdriver tip, so that's a screwdriver tip right there. 1/4-inch hex drive right there. And made from steel, obviously, but yeah, so pretty cool. And kind of clicks in, you can hear it. Beats the blade I'm using right now, which was just kind of sitting in my bedroom, which is literally just an all-purpose. All right, and then finally, I've actually got one of these, and maybe this would be something I gift to someone. Both my brother and one of my brother-in-laws do much more camping than I do even, and outdoor stuff, so maybe I will gift them this because I already got one. So this is a Humvee, the maker of your Humvee vehicle, I suppose. Portable shovel. So this, maybe even I'll see if this is a good eBay item. Or if you feel like giving me maybe $100, it's yours. How about that? So, although this one does have a pouch, mine does not, but that's all right. All right, and there you go. This shovel. So, box 91 included all-purpose shovel here, which will become a re-gift at some point here. Maybe I'll re-gift that. It's made up being a bit of a re-gift box. So, the Humvee shovel, which, again, I've already got one, so I'm not going to worry about that. The spork, I'm keeping that one. That would actually be handy. I don't have one. The Phoenix Feather, which was the short blade. The Phoenix Talon, which was the longer blade. Oops, did I put that blade in? I put the blade in backwards too. Sammy. All right. All right, so the Phoenix Talon, we had the Razor Slim Electronic Muffs, earmuffs. And we had the cloth. I do like these. I'll definitely get some good use. The patches came with the razor, obviously. And then we had the pork sausage gravy with barely any pork sausage in it. So I'll probably re-gift the shovel. So, I don't know, Mike or Jeremiah, you may end up with a nice shovel if you need one. And maybe one of you ends up with the biscuits and sausage gravy as well. So, we'll see. But, yeah, that was it. So, it was a good box 91. I got these 2 patches. I'm going to go throw them on my bag probably this morning yet. That way they're on there. So, that's all. 13 and a half minutes, 14 minutes really on this video. It's a little longer. We'll see what happens. All right, talk to you later.